So the plan is, being Friday morning, to drive to Wetherby, drop Eve and Mary off for a couple of hours. They can have a little wander around Wetherby, and then I'll go on to the university farm. There's a tour of the farm trial, but I'm not going to go to that. I'm just going to meet everybody back at the centre and some presentations. I've got to give one and then a little lunch. Then I'll go back and pick Eve and Mary up from Wetherby and head back home. So this is the Nigel Bertram Centre at the farm. And I'm just waiting for everybody to get back from the fields where Justina's been working. And presentations will be happening when they all get back. So I've got a box of leftovers here, like a pasta, chicken salad and some sandwiches and samosas and things, and we'll just put it in there. Put it in there, we'll keep it cool. Pick Mary and Eve up from Wetherby. Had a lovely morning, lovely and sunny. So close the route, and then we're going to have a look at it, which is on the route. It says Spofforth Castle. Spofforth. We'll have a look at it, see what it's all about. We're about 1 o'clock now on Friday afternoon. Welcome to Spofforth. Historic Gritstone Village. 15th century Civil War, War of the Roses and all that traumatic events. The main residence of the Percy family until the 14th century when they moved to Alnwick.
We've heard of them.
Yeah, Alnwick,
We've heard of the Percy family.
Admission is free, look. Yeah. They took the stone from the castle to build the houses. Look at all these. See these houses have all been built with a stone took from the castle. Look. Yeah. Come on, we're going to have a look. Look at all these things. Britain in bloom, winners and all that. Medal winners. Gold. Look, Yorkshire in bloom. Gold prize. All the prizes they've got. Spofforth Castle. Let's go and have a look, explore. Look at the old viaduct there as well. So, Courtyard Manor House, it says. Middle Ages, Spofforth Manor was surrounded by a large estate, extensive parkland and adjacent lake. The Wars of the Roses. What are we on about here? That's just so yeah, turrets stood around the walls and a gatehouse faced towards the village and parish church behind you. There was woodland for hunting. The Retribution, look, 1461, because defeated. 1577, some repairs were made, but really it was utterly ruined. So basically, because of 1461, it got ruined by people in like Retribution with the Wars of Roses. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a castle; it's a manor house. Yeah. Look, we can go under here, look. Down here looks quite steep, these steps, aren't they? We'll have a look here, look at that. So this is just on the route really from home to Wetherby, and saw it on the way here, so thought I'll stop on the way back. Yeah, it's quite a sizable Sizable ruin. So Weatherby's quite a nice town, but they were there. I didn't have a chance to really film around there or anything, but they had a nice time there. There's more steps going up there. Look. So let's have a look. A hall cut in rock. So built between the 13th and 15th centuries, making the most of the unusual topography of the site. So the hall was first built in the early 13th century. So that's 1200 and something. Stair and turret and all that. So it tells you about the different additions that were made. It was like, yeah. So this Mary was, this is an example of where they've built it into the rock itself rather than have stone. They've actually used the rock itself to make part of the walls of the Great Hall. So here, this is just the actual natural rock feature, which is quite unusual, isn't it? So they've like basically gone into the rock and then they've built around that rock with the stonework. What is up there, Mary? Nothing. Stairway to nowhere.
Just a dead end.
Dorking, oh dear me. Dear me. What does that do? That's a window into there. Yeah. So there's another substantial room there, isn't it? Under here, watch your head. Another room. Big room. There's some big rooms here. Just imagine this, Mary, in 1250 or something like that. They built this, and you've got like all the light, you know, the little candles, and things trying to keep it light. Fires going. The hinges for the door. The buckets here. It's quite sheltered as well, isn't it? It's like warm in here, even because they're sheltered. What's in that hole?
Nothing.
So you think this is where the lake was down here, maybe? It's dried up now. Have a look. Look at that, it's really substantial on this side. I mean, it's a big building, isn't it? To say that it was a manor, but I mean, it is massive, really. Yeah. Yeah, worth seeing, yeah, definitely. So here's this little stream going through here. Look at that, they've even got like stonework over the little stream down there. So that's like the water source. Is that you? Yeah. Said there was a lake, but I think it might have been down there, but it's sort of dried up now, because probably the river was diverted. That looks like a very low-lying area there, which might have made a lake. Why would it be handy, Mary? That red kite there, look. Whee. Just come out this little path here next to the manor, and just coming straight out of these houses and things. But also this old viaduct here, that just sort of ends, and the houses have been built like on the route of it. They've kept it there, look, that bit to go through. We'll walk down there. A lot of awards, isn't it? Gold awards, best village and all this. Yeah. Come on then. Yeah, best village, yeah. So yeah, there's a pack horse bridge, the River Crimple, it says. That footpath that we saw, I think, that goes different ones, yeah. Castle Street, Castle Field, so we were going to look there. Footpath to Kirkby Overflow and Follyfoot, that's where that was going to go underneath the viaduct. So this is the old railway line those houses have been built on. And then you've got the parish church, which is a 15th century tower. Oh, it's a village building. Charles, the home to the centre of Charles Dickens. Cannonballs, thought to have been fired from cross barracks when the castle was under attack, were found embedded in the roof. Look at that. Manor house. Cool. Kingfishers, deers and all that.